Today's topic is called reverse psychology marketing, the power of being extraordinary, homemade, and authentic. If you live in Texas, especially on a Friday night, you're gonna figure out how to have some chips and salsa. So my girlfriend and I went to the store, and she instructed me to go get some salsa. So I went to the section, and there was like 25 different brands. I was getting a headache from looking at them. And of course, I started looking at the labels and trying to figure out what for us to get. When I see her walking down the aisle, you could tell it's like, what's taking you so long? So she walks up, and I'm like, I can't make a decision what to get. She quickly glances, and within a microsecond, she goes, here, take this one. And this was the product. Okay, and I was like, that one? Of course it's empty right now because we ate it, but I said, that one? She's like, yeah. I'm like, but that packaging looks like horrible. She's like, trust me, you won't think that way. So we got it, we got home, and we were eating it, and all of a sudden I started eating, and I was like, wow, this is seriously good. It's extraordinary. And while we were eating it, I was looking at the package, and if you see it, it's actually very, I call it Mickey Mouse. No disrespect with Mickey Mouse, because I love Mickey Mouse. Actually, I've been inspired by Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse. But if you look at the packaging, it's very simple. They probably got this clip art from somewhere and slapped it on there. Only God knows when they designed the package. But if you look at it, it's so homemade. It's so basic. And one of the things that appealed to me is that it's actually made here in North Texas. But when you open it, even now, obviously I pretty much licked this thing, okay? When you open it, the smell, even the smell right now is so good, okay? It's absolutely extraordinary. And so we were talking about it, and we're talking about the fact, like, we don't know whether they do this on purpose or whether this is a form of reverse psychology marketing where the product is so good that they're just way too busy selling the product and they don't really care about the packaging. And so I started thinking about it, and I'm like, well, you know what, man, maybe I could go and talk to them and say, hey, you guys need a better package. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, this works. Because now I'm telling everybody else about this great product, and it is great product, and they're not even paying me for it. So as I think about the packaging and I analyze the magic components of it, first of all, if you're going to do this type of packaging where you have a homemade look and feel, you better have an authentic product. It better be extraordinary, and this is. So the product itself works, and this is a classic case of marketing and product development where the product is so damn good that eventually people are going to talk about it. And then I started thinking about what else is magical about it. Well, it's authentic. You know, you get a feeling, you get a real feeling that someone probably built his first product in the backyard or in their garage, and it was a labor of love. So this can transfer to anything you're doing, and one of the key topics I want to talk about is keeping it real, whether it's from a startup positioning perspective or whether you're trying to launch some product or service X, Y, and Z. And then also think about the authenticity versus fakery. There's a lot of companies out there, even larger companies, that try to give you that authentic feel, but deep down inside as a consumer, because we're all consumers, we know there's fakeness about it. So when you have a real product with an extraordinary product, give you something like this, you know that it's real, you know it's authentic, and you know it's good. So keep it real, keep it authentic whenever you're doing your stuff.